Did you people hear about this freak in Massachusetts? This guy's in prison for killing his wife, but they want to give him a sex change, and the judge says okay to that. Really? I mean, with the court cost and the sex change, it's going to cost the taxpayers of Massachusetts, what, $1 million to give this freak a sex change? Does that make sense to any normal mind out there? Now, who can actually see this is a good idea? Don't you think that maybe Massachusetts, you could take care of, I don't know, some of the veterans coming back? How about that? Or maybe feed some homeless people? But no, they're going to waste $1 million of taxpayer money on a freaking freak to get a sex change. Can you believe this? The guy's in freaking prison for murdering his wife. And now what? He wants to become her. Great. Isn't that great? I mean, I have one simple question. What happens to the old tool? I mean, after they cut it off, what do they do with it? I mean, inquiring minds want to know. I mean, do they put it on eBay, sell it on Craigslist? I don't know. I got an idea. How about if you stuff it and stiff it and shove it up his ass for old time's sakes? How's that sound? I mean, literally, people, this guy can go F himself. You know when people say that? He can go F himself with his old tool because he wants to become his wife. I mean, this is just the sickest thing. This is absolute insanity at its highest level. How can anybody say, yeah, that's a good idea? We want to give a prisoner and pay for it. The taxpayers have to pay for that. You have to be mentally ill. Really. The guy's in prison. Did I mention he murdered his wife? Huh? Now he wants to become his wife? Really? You know my mother couldn't get a kidney because of her age, but this freak sicko piece of garbage can get a free sex change. How mentally ill has this country gone? And you wonder why the terrorists hate us. Now what's next, people? Are we going to give Charles Manson a facelift? How about Richard Ramirez? Why don't we give him extends? How about dig up Ted Bundy and give him a boob job? Really? Really, people? This is what our society has gotten to? Giving this freak sicko prisoner, killer, a free sex change. Well, his wife didn't get a chance to get a sex change, did she? This tells you liberalism is a freaking disease, people. This has to be a liberal judge. If it's a conservative, you tell me, I'll point his name out. But this is all points, all signs to a radical nut job. So that's good. Once again, the liberals in Massachusetts and Deval Patrick, yeah, Deval, you're doing your job there, huh, Devali? Typical lib, gonna pay money for this animal to get a sex change. Mental illness at its finest. That's liberalism.